everyone, happy testing. So this is going to be an example of your 1-point ant perspective. So as you can see, all these buildings get smaller the closer they get to the middle, and it's because our vanishing point on our project is going to be in the middle. So the further something is away, the wider it will be. So these are just some examples, and if you notice all the examples I'm showing you right now, they don't have two sides. You're only seeing one side, which is perfectly fine. And then starting to see two sides. And then this one also has two sides on a lot of its buildings. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Also keep in mind when you come here, if you watch this video, so the link for this video is going to be right here. And this is an extra video. This lady goes in and explains all the technical stuff a little bit more. So this is your paper. It should be somewhere easy for you to find. You're going to roughly find the middle of the paper. It doesn't have to be perfect, just somewhere near the middle. And this is called our vanishing point that we're drawing. You have to draw that line. Now you shouldn't press down deep and hard because you're going to erasing that line or that mark. If I want to draw a two-sided building, I'll line up with my vanishing point and the side of the paper. It doesn't matter. I come down a little bit away from it, like here, and that line there is my corner. And what that means is this. This is the corner of the building. Now to get these other two sides, all you have to do is come in, line up with the vanishing point. Every line that's going to go in towards it has to line up with a vanishing point. I'm going to line up with the vanishing point, come in. I'm going to do that. Now I don't want this side to be as thick, so we got that. Now, all I have to do is take the top here, attach, and then choose my angle for this side, attach, and erase the items I don't need. So that's the start of a building with a two-sided building. If you want just a one-sided building, all it has to be is like that. And I'm going to double check, which please feel free to double check yourself. So as you notice, most of these kind of have this rounded top, and that's okay. So what I would do is I'd come in and I just give it a little bit of a roundness if I'm only doing one side. Now it looks a little weird throwing them in together, so I'm going to do that. You're going to go through and you're going to design your different buildings all around the outside. So I'll come in, you'll give it different windows, make it interesting, have fun with this. You can make it the Eiffel Tower like they did. You could use different shapes to your advantage, but it needs to be neat. You can add layers like these steps, and that's actually pretty simple. I'm gonna pull this side by side so I can see it a little bit better. So if I'm trying to do this right here, all I have to do is turn my paper. Yes, you will be turning your paper as you do this. I'm gonna come in. I'm just gonna draw my line from it, and then draw a line here. This could be kind of tricky, so just be prepared to get frustrated and make the best of it, okay? always erase what you don't need. Like, it even looks weird to me, y'all. It happens. If you can't get something to work, like me, I just failed at that, and that's okay. Rework it. Keep going. See if you can find something that works for you. So, if that didn't quite work out, okay, so I have that. I'm going to try to draw just this basic outline first. Mount that. Okay. Basically how it's done. It's just trial and error, I promise. Not all your buildings are going to be exactly what you want. It's okay. Sometimes you can eyeball it, sometimes you can't. So you're just going to go around, do that to all your buildings. Come in. Remember, any lines like this have to lead back to the vanishing point. And sorry about Raylan if you're hearing her. She just woke up when she's supposed to be sleeping. But if I have this angle here, that has to be the angle of my door. Or my windows. So, any windows on this side are going to be the same angle as this. The further down the building they go, the further apart they get. Okay? Like I said, you're just going to have fun with this. Make it your own. Okay? When you're done with that, as you can see in the pictures, and almost all of these, except for that one, they go from light on the outside to dark on the top. You could follow that method as well, or you can get more detailed with your coloring like this one. It's really up to you. I just want y'all to make sure it looks nice. And that's the basics of what you gotta do. If you need to pause this video on these pictures, get ideas. Take your time and have fun with it. Alright, bye. Don't forget to put your first name, last name, and your grid level on the paper somewhere around here when you go to turn it in so that you get the points for your house.